Hello buddy, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving the Aftermath. In the last video, we survived the heat wave. I upgraded a lot of the baseline water towers to much larger water towers. It's going to allow me to do more with, or give me a larger radius with which to provide stuff. Also got our first cattle ranch built up. We have our chicken ranch still operational over here, and it's slapped down the first of a couple of field hospitals that we did actually need to add into the system. So we got one back here right off the neighborhood. And we have another one under construction up here. By the time the next heat wave or cold winter storm, that's what I'm looking for. By the time the next winter storm arrives, I should, keyword, be able to be prepped for it. I want to see how big our cookhouse is compared to these. Okay, this has got a pretty good footprint to it compared to a cookhouse. I want to try to start phasing out my cookhouses and just start producing mixed meals, because I can do a heck of a lot more. I can make it go further, the mixed meals, than the straight meat meals or veg meals. We have our brawl pit next to this neighborhood. I'm thinking there's no space over here, unless I move or demolish my trade center, because a cookhouse could go very well right here. Kind of how this one is taking up space right here. And this one actually has a small water tower just for it. Let me see if I can get another one in somewhere, because 2 cookhouses make sense. I should do a third though. I do have the arcade. It's still pending construction, mind you. I have about half of the fun boxes needed for it, and I do have all the electronics. I don't have the components. It's always the components that are dragging me down on this one. However, I have my folks out in the field working on the Project Tomorrow stuff. I've got 2 engagements going at the moment. I'm actually speeding up time so we can get to one of those engagements. There we go. Hostiles defeated. Let's head out to the map. The new field hospital is under construction. I'll get Scrappa working on that. Right, turbine's done. He is scavenging a construction site out here. I've had him kind of off on his own work and stuff. I do want to make sure he clears that nomad camp for me, and also the Doomsday Fort. Unfortunately, all my folks are in another sector. My princess is in another castle.
No one else has come to the Society's aid. In a world like this, cooperation is rare and altruism unheard of, unless there's something in it for both parties.
Based on their equipment and tactics, this group was from the same faction as the first one. Some of them had an insignia that resembled a shattered moon. What are they after? And the Society under siege should not have anything worth this much effort. Defeat the last encampment. That's going to happen here in a moment. What is her health right now? 40? Yeah, we're absolutely going to send everybody back to the colony to heal up after this, because Bonnie's taking damage. Robert's, I'd guess, yeah, he's at 35 health. Bonnie's at 85 after an hour, after one cycle engaging them. These guys are putting up one hell of a fight. But I'm also seeing that, hey, we have no occupants, meaning that our field hospitals are doing their jobs, in that I can shut them down for now. I now have 3 field hospitals up and running. I could probably start phasing these guys out a little bit. Also means I could probably change this road. This has been bugging me for a while, that I've had to like go around that. There we go. A little better. There's our refinery. I researched this some point last week, maybe a couple weeks ago. It produces fuel from oil, and the oil, is this just making straight oil for sunflowers? Yeah, it's just going to create straight oil. And I think I'm going to do a storage out here just for the oil and the wheat and the flour. So let's create a general storage for them. And of course, it's just one cell too damn big for the road. Wow, I'm the worst at placing buildings. So this building will fit, but I can't fit anything next to it. That's my luck. Cancel that. How big? Of course, a large wind turbine is... So this is 3 wide. How big's a solar panel? 2 wide. Wait. Okay, that's 5 wide? Hang on, I'm trying to math here. And it's super early in the morning for me. Okay, yeah. Turbines are 5 wide. Solar panels are 3 by 3. I need something that's like 4 by 4.
There's a new quest available.
Ah, this is 4 by 4. Ripping and tearing again? I'm gonna rip and tear my damn hair out. I'm gonna deal with the same damn quest over and over. I'm gonna build the road that way and put storages on this side and like battery packs over here or something. All right. Large battery packs are the same size as a turbine. Maybe bigger? No, they're the exact same size as a wind turbine. Okay.
The local bandit group.
We'll engage them because it's a relatively easy quest. You just go clear out a few encampments. Cars ready to go. Cool. Vehicle selection. This one. We're just going to fix all the cars up. We've got 178 fuel, which is good. Now, while that's being constructed, let's go ahead and slap down some more storages.
We've made a new discovery.
Alright. Aquaculture is done. This means this is an aqua farm. It's just fish. It's just providing us with fish. That's a really nice one. Alright, curious if I can build one down on this lake. Okay, so it's too close to that guy. I could put it way up here. Early form of aquaculture, which provides a lot of fish. So what the hell is this guy doing? Wow, actually, never mind. That is more efficient. So the fishing pier... I just felled a bunch of trees for this, but... This, it produces 12 fish, while the fishing piers each produce 7.
We won the battle.
Simon says die.
The final bandit outpost falls. Inside the society, the messengers are unharmed. The people in the society are taken aback, not having expected anyone to actually come to their aid.
The messengers haven't found anyone who has knowledge or technology needed for the Doomsday Bunker project. Instead, they have learned that everything they need can be found from the wasteland if you just know what to look for. This is the reason that why they came here, to this place. The people in the society have apparently done some exploring and drawn a rough map of their findings. As the society is now in debt for saving them, they're happy to share this information with their saviors. The information proves to be invaluable. There's a lot of work to be done, but the way forward is clear.
With the project now back on track, as the tools to get more knowledge are within reach, a wave of determination goes through the people. They're eager to show their efforts are not futile.
There are 4 main problems that need to be solved. After analyzing the previously discovered bunkers, they all had one or more areas where they had failed. Life support takes care of energy, water, breathable air, and other things that keep the place habitable. Medicine are all the facilities and systems that keep the people living there healthy. Defense to protect from Defense to protect the place from all threats, whether they come from outside or from within. Lastly, the facilities to uphold the ecosystem that makes the place self-sustaining with its own food production. Use the newly discovered information to find good areas from the world map and build engineer outposts to start gathering knowledge. Alright.
Reporting in.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, wait. All my arrows are this way. That's ripping and tearing. So wait, I just have to build engineering outpost now?
How may I help you?
Just curious. Huh. Doesn't give me an option to build an engineering outpost yet.
With the project now back
Okay,
on track.
yeah. Huh. I'll have to figure that out. But
How
I'm gonna
may I
have
help you?
Bonnie
Sorry,
get into the
can't take
car. I'm gonna leave those people afield for a little bit. I want to make sure that oh, engineer outposts. Let's go to the map. Let's also figure out what they're telling. Oh, engineer depot. Elder Rope. All right. Staging area to assemble and convert. You just want to read this. Just pause. I'll put it right up front, actually, because it looks like a good spot and it fits perfectly right here up front. We'll get the resources in and we'll start getting engineers afield. Honestly, this settler who's going out for some fun boxes, I may divert them. Also realizing there's 48 components just sitting here waiting to be pulled. I need a car. I need a fast one, actually. Okay, it's being repaired right now. I may send Zari out solo to recover those 48. We'll get these 3 things done up. There we go. Life support, medicine, defense, and ecosystem. So, similar to how in Surviving Mars Green Planet you have the terraforming aspects of temperature, water, atmosphere, and heat. No, wait, that's temperature. Temperature, water, atmosphere, and greenery. And forestation. That's actually the last one. The forestation plants. Gotta love those things. My plastics are at an extraordinary amount at the moment. Alright, so we're going to request you take in oil and fuel. I just want those there. That's all I want in that one. In this one, I'm asking for wheat. All we can store, and flour. All we can store. This last one, I'm just going to keep as a general storage. Whatever needs to get dumped in there gets dumped in there. Material's almost there.
Your command?
Build it. I want this thing up and running before the end of this cycle. Car is being repaired. Alright, 5 constructions finished. Create engineer. Okay, so essentially it's... So this settler is a locked settler. I can't use them yet. Don't know why there's components being stored there, but what the hell. Why not? I actually have plenty of wood, too. Let's see if anybody's willing to trade me some plastic for stuff. I'll absolutely take all of this from you. You'll take some medicine. I know I've got some to spare. Oh, that's all I can... Yeah, I'll actually come out ahead on that one. I do need a pig, though. So I'll actually spend the coin to get that pig from Rackham. Right, Dead Creek, what do you got? You got parts, wood, and sheep. I do need a sheep. I also want all your parts to improve our reputation some. I'm not giving you fuel, though. Fuel is too much of a commodity for me. And I'm going to give you, like, 500 plastic. Sounds good. 700 because I really don't want to do the math that much. 700 plastic for 39 parts and 1 single sheep. Those are the 4 animals that I needed. I needed cattle, sheep, chickens, and pigs. So, hey, look, I have cattle. Specialist ready for action. Let's head out to the map.
Uh-huh.
Please return to colony. Still arrive in one more cycle. Also, having a lot of folks in colony is going to let me make the choice of who is going to be heading out into the field. Right, a bunch of materials heading out that way. A bunch of stuff growing. We got some power surplus in. That's good. I do think the next step for me, in addition to the engineers, is to continue doing the Science Needs a Help quest.
One of the more scientifically minded colonists has a problem. Having struggled with a particularly tough issue for what feels like an eternity, she wants to take a hike outside the colony to clear her head.
What's more worrying, though, is that she wants to do this alone. I have 226 colonists. Losing a scientist would be a significant loss, but at the same time, you can't say no to it. It's like, if it's going to come back with science, good's outweighing the bad here. She prepares for the trip, says goodbyes, and wanders off on a lonely trail. It only takes about an hour for her to return. She's limping and holding her side. Those pestilent animals, I barely got away. She needs medical attention. Hey, look, I have field hospitals. I also don't have anybody to work in the field hospitals. Amazingly, I got everybody going super quick. Alright, recycler. No deposits out there, eh? Yeah, way out here is a ton more stuff. I actually do need to start clearing this out. How's my environmental station going right now? Oh, you have a ton out here you still got to clear, so I'll let you keep working that. I am, though, going to extend this road out. Actually, wait. Gonna build a 4-way intersection here. There we go. My car is repaired. Can't remember if that was a hatchback or not, though. It is a hatchback. Perfect. Great team. Hatchbacks have the highest range, but they also have the lowest durability. I'll let you say what you want about hatchbacks at that point. Car's going to take 3 cycles to arrive, and then from there I can just pop Zari out, get the materials, and come back in. There's an abandoned station wagon out here, too. I've realized that I probably should have put somebody into there. Put somebody else with her and got out there. Turbine, you are fully healed. I like it. Let's get you back to the colony also. You've got some tools on board. And that's going to take just over 4 cycles to occur. Got folks coming back now. Speed up time. Looking at our power situation, because this is something obviously I'm always keeping an eye on, is that we do have a deficit at night. But I want to make sure that I'm utilizing it best I can. Again, 4x4. That's going to take up all of our components yet again. Zari is collecting some, though. Move my work area. Lumberyard.
We've made a new discovery.
Oh, wow. Okay. A lot of radiation back here. I like cleaning this area up, too. Because there is a decent extractor site out there. We finished alternative proteins. Alternative proteins allows us to construct the insect farm. Insects are very nutrient-efficient alternative to meat. Picky users have a little choice in a post-apocalyptic world, so instead of munching on veggies all day, they can now enjoy some juicy insects as well. I do have some waxworms and some, I think, cockroaches in there. Let's see. Yeah, cockroaches and waxworms. I can grow more. And actually, I think that's an achievement to getting all of those, not constructed, to getting all of those growing in your colony. So, it's a thought. Okay, this one is only using that. We have more kids being born. This is good. In that, I do also probably going to have to be in future weeks of this game. This game is going to continue until this is done. There's going to be a jump in how many videos are pre-recorded. I'm going to be traveling next week and want to make sure there's plenty of content out here for you. So the game is going to continue, and I want to upgrade these houses to heated homes. It is going to take 15 components each, though. And for the heated homes, we actually don't need to use the burners for them. It actually says here, a spacious home comparable to those of the old world, luxuries such as automatic heating make every other dweller turn their head in jealousy. It's a major happiness bonus, which, I mean, welfare is very high. Comfort is needing improvement. And the balance is at a deficit of giggity. But we've got wind turbines being built, meaning we've got power for them. And these homes are an upgraded home will take 2 power. I want to make sure that I'm utilizing those as well. Probably also going to need to make sure I've got
A ragged bunch shuffles slowly towards.
They've got children, they've got adults, they've got some stuff we can take. It's also jerky. We'll take them. Yep, they're getting fighty. That was really stupid on their part. It's like 6 people with guns. Like, all of these people were ready with guns for them. I don't know how many just got killed, but it ended badly for them. Bolo. Scout. Bad scavenge. I don't need scouts right now. I can recruit them. Hey, look, I got an engineer. Bolo. Alright, where can we go? Okay, so that will give me life support and ecosystem, life support and health, life support and defense, life support and defense, life support and ecosystem. I don't think there was anything in this sector previously that I was interested in.
Your orders?
Yeah, there's nothing in that sector previously, so totally correct move to put them there. Zari's arrived on station, by the way.
Yes?
It's going to take 2 cycles to clear that out. She's going to take 10 damage in the process. Love it. I do need to address the bandits also.
We've made a new discovery.
Alright, we got covered hives. I believe covered hives just does energy consumption minus 30%. We got the insulation, we got the wider piers for extra fish. Resources is done. I need to leave that one alone. Infrastructure is done. I need to leave that one alone. I'm just going to side scroll all the way to the end. Community, since it was all the way at the end, and just leave that there. Now safety. Extra work slots would actually be very good, so let's do that. It gives me extra work slots for the gunsmith and the grand gunsmith. It starts to let me produce more weapons, because I have 111 hunting rifles, and that's all I have. I have 1 gunsmith that's just been plugging away, making hunting rifles for God knows how long. Don't need any more than that. Let's go back out of the map real quick. I want to check something. So ripping and tearing's right here, here, and here. All my folks are healed up. Let's get a... Let's get this going. Alright, I need my punchers. I'm gonna put scrap in for this one. Once that gets repaired, we'll be all set. We'll go clear that task out very quickly. Gonna clear the recycler out, get some more carriers going because I don't need them at the moment. 14 components. How many for the house? How many for the heated houses? 15. Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna try to get my first heated house done before I wrap up this video. I think that'll be kind of a cool thing. No tools. Okay. Tools are becoming an issue. I think we just need to start making more of them. Hey, look, a spot I can squeeze in a tool shop. Spot I cannot squeeze in a tool shop. These things are just a skosh too big. Every time I want to... Oh, wait, that one actually fits perfectly. Boom. Ha, ha, ha. Got it. It's actually right next to our grand tool shop, too, so that works for me pretty well. Plastics deposit, plastic deposit. This one's got a decent richness. This one's very poor, so I'm just building on top of it. And we got cattle there. Just start increasing that number. Maintenance depots are maintenancing. Let's still check our coverages. Yeah, good coverage on our maintenance depots. I like it. Could also build out this way too. This is one area I've kind of just neglected. Actually, here we go. Car's ready to go. Let's go.
All right.
Reporting in.
Ready.
Right, I gotta pop them out.
Showtime.
Your orders.
Oh, yeah, that's easy. Get back in the car. If this is gonna be done that quickly,
Showtime.
Uh-huh. Attack.
okay, I can clear out 2 outposts in 1 cycle. Done. I think also because this game's gone on, I don't want to say for so long, but it's been going on for a significant amount of time, is that another Jesus just walked across the water. I'm amazed. I'll go ahead. I'll actually build a road for this guy so he doesn't have to keep doing the whole Jesus thing. There's roads. You'll be fine. Hostiles won. Let's clear both of them. Continue the hunt.
We won the battle.
Continue the hunt.
What's up?
Get in the car.
Uh-huh.
It's like, can I do this in one video? Get the quest and finish the quest in one shot.
All right.
Yes, I can.
Command.
That's absurd.
Locked and loaded.
Either this game's getting easier or these bandits are getting weaker. I'm inclined to believe that either one is true. I've totally forgot about my settler way down here.
Yep. Of course.
Build a scavenger outpost, and boom. Look at that, 74 fun boxes. I might be able to start getting a cabinet up and running here soon. Getting my cabinets. 85 components, though. That's the killer. Because I can upgrade 2 houses for what it's going to take to do this. I also love that with all my storages right here, a lot of these things are very closely accessible. The concrete is right there. There's a lot of concrete here, none here. Do I have a concrete store? I have to. Yeah, I do. I got 2 up here. Suddenly, I've got everything except for...
We've made a new discovery.
added worker on that workbench. I have everything but the components and that last fun box. That's it. Very quickly got all the materials that I
We
needed.
have bandits at the gate.
Oh. Oh. Bad call, man. Just bad call. Mainly because I want to go finish this task and maybe bring some folks back into the colony. Whoops.
We won the battle.
I mean, significant mistakes were made here. 60 metal, 13 medicine, 460 coin recovered from that. Can you actually get back to the colony in one shot? No, you can't. Unfortunate. How about... do this.
Ready.
This. me go here.
Huh?
Hopefully you see what I'm doing here, and it's gonna be hilarious.
Uh-huh. Roger.
Yes. Roger.
What's up? All right.
I'm abandoning the car, so I now have more specialists waiting at the gate to engage the bandits. Just bad timing on their part.
An unusually aggressive group of bandits marches towards the gate. Their chants are filled with bloodlust, can be heard from a good distance away.
I'm gonna threaten them just to piss them off. Okay, they're dead. If they somehow manage to breach the gate, which again, the gate is a fortress gate, they've got 16 bandits, they might actually breach, just considering how fast this is going down. But I also have 6 specialists inside, ready to engage them, if they somehow manage to breach the walls. Significant damage on the fortress gate, but this is also the most number of, bandits I've encountered. So, take it as you will. Begin repairs. One superior tool and 244 coin. I like it. The gate is on fire.
Yes.
Begin repairs,
Yes.
please. Alright. Let's go ahead, start repairing cars.
How may I help you? Yes?
They're waiting for materials, it looks like. We have 6 carriers. We do need to get the gate addressed sooner rather than later. Can you fix the gate, please? Speed up time, see if materials start arriving. There we go. I see boxes. There we go. Alright. We're putting out the fire. Good stuff. Not good stuff, though, is that I'm over the 30-minute mark. Again. Wow. The time doth flieth by. Alright. So, if I'm not mistaken, this is Thursday's video. So, next week, I'm going to get the game arcade finished, because we are producing the components needed for that. That's going to be that might actually put us into the positive on entertainment for once, which would be so cool if it did. Then the components, for the time being, will be dedicated to upgrading our 2-story homes to heated 2-story homes. That's going to be kind of a big thing. I got, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Could have done the electric factory, or electric company thing to count those off. So I got 12 there, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 back here. 13 times 10. I'm missing shelters somewhere. Oh, I do have shanties out here. Jesus. Do need to build more houses to improve these shanties, because these houses are a massive bonus, and I could probably start slapping in houses in between these, but I like the idea of having a big old subdivision where a lot of the folks live and then working elsewhere.
What's up?
Grab the car, please. Lancaster will grab the car and return to Colony. Our engineer, our first engineer, is almost on station. Hopefully we'll start getting more specialists coming through. If they're coming in with a group of survivors, we'll be able to kind of recruit them, engineer them, put them out of field, see if I can get the right balance to get these things all done up ahead of time, gather the knowledge we need to build the Doomsday Bunker even further. Oh, I'm also not researching anything. Let's fix that. How long has that been going on? Whoops. Nope, that's at the end. Okay. we're going to queue up some research now. Okay, can't queue it up beyond that. Alright. We're at a good stopping point, though. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. New Texas looks amazing, and I hope to see you all in the next video.